children of the late Sam Omara are coming out to garner sympathies from the government, coming out to tell us that their dad refused 200 million shillings from the opposition as he was trying to fight the walk to work protest. You know, these people are taking us for granted. They think that we don't understand. Okay? Sam Omara indeed came out to fight the walk to work protest, but there's his sons and daughters coming out to say that he refused 200 million shillings from the opposition. It is a fallacy, and I'm going to diversify it in this video. Before I proceed, I want to play a clip of his daughter coming out to say that their dad refused a bribe of 200 million shillings. Here's the tape.
Was 200 million shillings from the opposition because he was the lead of the walk to work So, but back at home, Dad had children that needed school fees, and I was among them. I asked my father, why would you do such a thing? Because we need money anyway. Then Dad told me, by the way, it is my father, personally, I got that privilege. He told me to hate corruption from a biblical standard. He told me, corruption damages your relationship with God. Number 2, corruption damages your finances. Number 3, he told me corruption is the curse to yourself and to your fourth generation, up to your fourth generation. So I hate corruption because Dad told me so. My father was a lover and a dedicated person.
So that is the daughter of Sam Omara. I want to tell you, I don't know your name, but let me teach you. If you want to get sympathy from the regime, stop disparaging people who came out on the streets to fight for equity, to fight for a better country, saying that they were bribing your dad with 200 million shillings. The opposition couldn't raise that 200 million shillings to be given to Sam Omara. In fact, if they had it, it would do even more good steps away from bribing Omara. If you want support from government, stop blackmailing those who were killed during the walk to work protest. Okay? Find a better way of enticing the regime to support you because your dad served in the Uganda police. And my message to you is, some of the time, learn that good governance doesn't require someone to bribe people or to come out and blackmail people. If we are in a functioning system, a person who served as assistant commissioner of police, there would be no reason his son or daughter coming out to say that he refused 200 million shillings. The government would take care of the bills, gratuity and everything. But even your confirmation says that you are in bad regime, where you are trying to blackmail everyone so that you can get support from the regime. That's not going to happen. Okay? Sam was not the leader of the anti-walk to work protest. It was just used like a pawn. He never knew even when the game was going to end. Okay? It was used like a pawn. And that is the mastery of Kayihura. It's the reason as to why even his boss right now is out of government. Okay? Kayihura used him as a pawn, nothing more. Stop chest stamping. Never stand up in public to say that your dad was the anti-walk to work protest, because those protests were aimed at 1, reducing the cost of living, 2, fighting for better democracy, 3, fighting for equity, which you all don't have. Never again should you stand up and start blackmailing the people who died during the walk to work process, saying that your dad was the lead of the anti. He was just a pawn. Okay? In a chess game. Okay? And you must not be proud of your dad. Okay? Sam Omara, even before his death, he was already complaining that government is not coming out to help him. Yet he fought people not to talk about government, thinking that he was doing it for government. Yet he should have done it for the constitution. At the end of the day, if you're in the functioning system, the constitution is supreme. The constitution serves as a table on which everyone should come and sit and enjoy equally. Okay? So trying to say that your dad refused 200 million shillings, it is neither here or there. It is neither here or there. Stop using that narrative if you want to be supported by government. Because if you're in a functioning system, you don't need to even come out and speak like that. You would be helped. Okay? Of course, that's my opinion. Do make comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so you can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
Abampala no bulungi nange benjagala obulungi.